While we're waiting for everybody else to join, we will check the tables quickly. Okay. So let's see if Rehan and Sohita remembers the table. Hey David.
Hello.
Okay. So make sure everybody has kept their videos on. I want to make eye contact, okay, with everybody when I'm teaching. Yeah?
There's work going on in my house.
That's okay. That's fine. But that's perfectly fine. Keep your video on still. That's okay. Keep your video on. Audio you will mute when you're not talking. That's okay. Alright. So let's start with the tables first. Let's see who has memorized or who has put the effort to memorize tables. We'll start with Rehan. Yeah? Table till?
7.
7. Okay, let's see. We'll focus on table till 6, and if you do wonderful, then I'll go to 7. 5 9 ja.
45.
4 8 ja.
32.
6 6 ja.
36.
6 9 ja.
54.
3 8 ja.
24.
4 7 ja.
28.
5 9 ja.
45.
7 3 ja.
21.
7 8 ja.
48.
56. 7 5 ja.
35.
6 8 ja.
48.
Very nice. So you have memorized table of 7 also, but 7 needs little bit more practice. But whatever you did today, this is what you get. Very nice. Good job. If you would have been in the class, I would have given you a hug. Okay. All right. Let's go to Sohita. Sohita, table till
7.
7. Okay. 5 9 ja.
45.
3 8 ja.
44.
5 6 ja.
30.
3 9 ja.
18.
3 9 ja.
Oh. 27.
5 5 ja.
5. 45.
6 8 ja.
48.
7 4 ja.
48.
7 9 ja.
63.
7 6 ja.
42.
This is what you get. Good job. Very happy with both of you. Okay. Let's see what David has prepared. So David, table till David, you have to turn on your audio so they can hear you. You are muted. Yep. 7 5 4 ja.
5 4s are 20.
6 6 ja.
6 6s are 40. 49.
6 6 ja. 36.
36.
5 9 ja.
5 9s are 45.
4 8 ja.
4 8s are 4 8s are 32.
Okay. 5 9 ja.
5 nines are 45.
6 3 ja.
6 threes are 18.
6 8 ja.
6 eights are 56.
48. 7 4 ja.
7 fours are
One
Seven
second,
fours.
one second, David. Yeah, Rehan, you're saying something? You have raised your
Can I
hand.
go to bathroom?
Yes, please. Yep. Sorry, go ahead.
28.
Okay. 7 7 ja.
Seven sevens are 63.
49. 7 9 ja 63. So, okay. So I will not give this. I will give this. I'm giving this because you were 80% correct. So here's the deal, okay? If I am saying this, meaning you are 60% okay. If I'm giving this, that means you're 80% okay. If I'm doing this, that means you're 100% okay. Or close to 100% okay. So we'll wait for you to get this. But for now, I'm giving you this because you have done better, okay? You have certainly done better than before. There were 2-3 times when you went wrong, and that can be fixed, not a big deal, okay? Because in this class, I always give you guys the flexibility to go wrong. Being wrong is perfectly fine. What is not fine is not learning, okay? So you're learning, you're putting effort. So that is what I'm happy about. But then we need to work harder to get better, okay? Meaning, nobody will go from 7 to 8, okay? I want everybody in this classroom to stick till table of 7 for at least till mid of April, okay? There is no rush. We are not running against time. We have a lot of time. Make sure that we practice table till 7 and become solid with table till 7. Next class, I want to make sure that David doesn't go wrong. That is one. Sohita, Rehan, also you guys made one mistake in between. That mistake we have to eliminate or we have to avoid. And third thing is, I would want, if I say 7 5 ja, you guys are taking 2 seconds. 7 5 ja 35. So that 7 5 ja 35 has to come like a song. When you sing a song, you don't think and sing, right? You just sing in a flow. I want the tables to become like songs for us. Yeah? Okay? And we don't change the lyrics of the song. So you don't change the lyrics of the song, right? Whatever is the word that was used by the hero and heroine of the movie, we sing the same way, right? So same way, we'll memorize the tables, make sure that we learn it perfect. Yep, Savita. You're talking on mute.
Last week you gave me a homework and how did I did that one? How did I did that?
Yeah. So I have given 4 problems, right? 4 division problems, correct?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what were those questions? What is the first question?
I forgot that one.
No, you would have solved it, right? In the notebook?
Yeah.
Can you read the question for me? First one. What was the first one? If you don't remember, I can find it out. So I can find it out for you guys. I can find out the question that I had given you guys. And I always have the video of the class, right, which I can refer to. Okay, let me find it out. Nobody remembers the question, is it? Yeah, David. Do you remember what?
I lost my notebook. Because there's like a pile of notebooks and we keep it in those pile of notebooks.
Okay, that's fine. I found it. One question was 37 divided by 5. Okay? No. No, that was not the question. Okay. So, Ita, you also lost the questions, is it?
Yes.
That is not good. You guys are making an old guy remember everything. Let me find it out. Okay. First question was 48 divided by 6. And then second question was 37 divided by 5. Third question was 44 divided by 6. And the fourth question was 48 divided by 48 divided by 6. Okay, so these were the questions that we had. Now I want to know, how did you solve the first question? Yeah, David, tell me, how did you solve the first question? You're talking on mute. I cannot hear you.
Okay. I don't have my notebook with me.
Okay. So how would you solve any of the problems? Let's solve one problem and then we'll go to geometry today. Okay. So I want to see if whatever we learned in the previous class, do you guys even remember that? So I have one problem for Sohita to solve, one problem for Rehan to solve, and one problem for David to solve. And the fourth problem teacher will solve. Okay. So Sohita, can you solve 48 divided by 6? 48 divided by 6. And Rehan, you have to solve 37 divided by 5.
I'm kind of confused.
Okay. How about David? 44 divided by 6. So
it's like so first kilo.
Okay. So one thing for sure, whatever I'm teaching, that is probably going down the drain. Everybody forgot. Who remembers? Rehan, do you remember
What?
how to solve this?
I have a different notebook. I have my different notebook.
Okay. So let me solve one problem. Again, guys, one request to you all. The video I am making for you guys is only for you guys, okay? I am not a YouTuber. I don't upload video to get views, okay? It is only for my kids. That is you all, okay? So after the class, if you forget, if you get confused, make sure that 1 hour of class we are doing every Monday. And then from Monday till next Monday, make sure that you are watching the video, complete video at least one more time, and you are doing some problems, okay? It is a request to all the kids and a request to all the parents also to make sure that they make you sit and watch the video and do some sums, okay? Because practice is the only way you will learn and not forget. Otherwise you will learn and you will forget, and I will keep on teaching the same thing again and again. I don't mind teaching it multiple times, but when you also practice, my job becomes little easier. Okay? Yeah? Now, let's look at it. Let's try solving the division problem. First, if I say divide 12 by 6, do you know how to do it? Yep.
Put it like this.
Yep. No, so no, just don't talk about that. Just tell me. Yeah, David, tell me what is the.
Your voice is sounding like a robot.
Okay. Can you guys hear me now?
I could.
Okay.
I could.
Okay. So then there could be a network issue at your end, David. Just see if it is working. If it's not, just disconnect and join back again. So if I say divide 12 by 6, what is the answer? Yep. Yeah, Sohita, go ahead. Tell me. What is
First,
it?
draw like this.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. You're writing 12 in the bracket. So I'm saying even if you don't do anything. Yeah, David, can you hear me okay now? Okay. So I'm saying if you have to divide 12 by 6, what is the answer? 2. Right? 6 2s are 12.
Yeah.
If I say divide 4 by 2, what is the answer? 2. If I say divide 6 by 2, the answer is 3. If I say divide 12 by 4, you will say answer is 3. 3 times 4 is 12. Yeah? You guys know the answer. Now what we are trying to do is, how do you go about it? You would not know everything always. It will not be a very straightforward question also.
It's 8.
Say that again.
It's 8 on top.
12 divided by 6.
Yeah. If you add like this, put it 8 on top.
Yeah, yeah. Which one is done, Rehan? What was the question? Okay. Yeah. So see, what I'm trying to tell you guys is, this is how you will solve a division problem. Okay. If you have to divide 12 by 6, whom are you trying to divide? 12, right? You're trying to divide 12. Whatever you're trying to divide, that goes inside this bracket. Yeah? You'll first write this thing. You're trying to divide 12 by what? You're trying to divide by 6. Where does 6 go? Here. So now when you read this, it says divide 12 by 6. That is how you write it. Okay? Yeah? Or look at it this way. You had 12 here and then you had 6 here. What did you do? You flipped them. 12 went inside, 6 remained outside. And there is no division sign. Okay? Yeah? Now what do you do? Okay, 6. I have to divide 12 by 6. Okay. I know the table of 6. 6 1 ja 6. 6 2 ja 12. I got 12. Oh, 6 2 ja 12. So I can write 2 here. That means 6 2 ja 12. Everything is done. Yeah? So David, don't be busy taking notes. Focus on what I'm trying to explain here, okay? So that way you can understand the things. So Rehan, you wrote down the table here. What is the purpose of that? It just tells you, okay, how many times of 6 gives you 12 or something less than 12, correct? Now let's say if I'm trying to divide, 35 by 5. Everybody knows the table of 5?
Yes.
Now, when I have this question, first thing is, let's write it down clearly. If you write down your question clearly, you'll be able to solve it better. So, it says 35 is to be divided by 5. Yep. You have written it down. Now, you have to find out how many times of 5 gives you 35. How many times? You know that 5 1 ja 5. Okay, I'm still less than 35. I can go on. 5 2s are 10. Okay, looks okay. I can still keep going. 5 3s are 15. It is still much less than this. I can probably go to the next one. 5 4s are 20. Oh, I'm still less than 35. Let's go to 5 5s are 25. It is still less than 35. I can keep going. 5 6s are 30. Oh, 30 is still less than 35. Can I go to the next one? 5 7s are 35. Oh, bingo. I got the answer. 5 7s are 35. So, answer 7 times of 5 gives me 35. Done. Yeah? Did everybody understand this?
Yes.
The table that I'm writing on the side is only for reference. You don't have to write it always. Once you memorize the tables, you don't have to write it. You would know it by yourself. You will count in your mind and then come to this point. Okay? Now, let's say if I have to divide 37. 37, if I have to divide 37 by 5, then what happens? If I have to divide 37 by 5, first thing I will do is, I will write it down. Yeah? So it's here. Yeah, Rehan. You can't see me? So whoever cannot see me, they have to disconnect and join back again. It could be a network issue, okay? Okay? Now, I'm trying to divide 37 by 5. Okay? This was the question. Divide 37 by 5. That was the question so far. Okay? You understood? Everybody knows what the question is?
Yes.
Don't try solving it. Look at me. I'm your superstar for next 50 minutes. Okay? So you feel like you're watching a movie. So, okay? Pay attention here. Don't worry about taking notes and everything. Right now, when I have to do this, meaning I have to divide 37 by 5. We all know the table of 5?
Yeah.
We'll start counting, okay? 5 1 ja 5. 5 1 ja 5, okay? Is it smaller than 37?
No.
Is 5 1 ja 5, 5 smaller than 37?
Yes.
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 Can I go forward? Okay, let's see. 5 2 ja 10. Is 10 bigger than this?
No. Yes.
Is 10 bigger than this?
Yes.
Now, my question, hear my question clearly. I'm saying 5 2s are 10. Is 10 bigger than this? 37.
No.
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 Okay. That means I can still try something more. 5 3s are 15.
No.
5 4s are 20.
No.
5 5s are 25.
No.
5 6s are 30.
No.
5 7s are 35.
No.
5 8s are 40.
But it's
Bigger than this,
bigger.
right?
It's
So-
bigger.
That means I cannot go to 5 8s are 40. Correct?
Yes.
I have to stop at 5 7 ja. Okay? So I did not write the table here. What I'm saying is 5 7 ja is what we have to do. 5 7 ja 35. Yeah? Now let's see what happens. 37 minus 35. How much you will get? 2?
2.
Can you divide 2 by 5 again?
0. It's 2.
No, can I divide 2 by 5? 2 is 2 is small.
5.
Can I divide 2 by 5?
Yeah.
No, don't be afraid of me. I don't look scary, right? Do I look like a monster? Am I scaring anybody? No. Okay. So my question to you guys is, if I have to divide 2 by 5, can I divide 2 by 5? Answer is no, because 2 is smaller than 5. Correct?
Correct.
So I will stop here because my job is done. This becomes my remainder. This is what I could not do anything about. What is my answer? 7. So that means when I'm dividing 37 by 5, my answer is 7 and I get 2 remainder. Okay? Now hear me out. if I'm dividing 37 by 5, what did we get? I get 7 as an answer and 2 as a remainder, which I could not divide further. Is that okay?
Yes.
Everybody understood?
Yes.
Let's do 2 more problems quickly. If I'm trying to divide, let's say, Rehan, okay? Okay.
No, they don't understand.
They did not understand. Okay, I will. I'm not going to spare anybody. I'll keep on teaching the same thing again and again till I see them doing it right. Okay, don't worry. Now, if I have to divide, let's say 32 by 4. Okay? Is this question clear to everybody? I'm trying to divide 32 by 4. Okay? Or think of it like this. There are 32 mangoes. I'm trying to divide 32 mangoes among 4 kids. Yeah? How many mangoes every child will get? That's what I'm trying to find out. Okay?
Yes.
That means I'm dividing 32 among 4 kids. Or I'm trying to divide 32 by 4. Whatever is the answer, that is what every child will get. Okay? So, let's divide 32 by 4. What do I write? Divide 32 by 4. Yep.
4 times 2.
Hmm. Now tell me. Now I will go quiet. Let's see who can teach me this. How will you go about it?
4 times 2.
Hmm. Go ahead. 4 times 2 is how much?
4 times 2 is 8.
Can I go forward?
Yes.
Okay. How about, yeah, what next?
4 times 3 equals to 12. 4 times
Okay, good. Okay.
4 times 4 equals to 16. 4 times 5 equals 4 times 5 equals to 20. 4 times 6 equals to 24. 4 times 7 equals to 28. 4 times 8 equals to 32.
Okay.
Bingo.
Bingo, spot on. So 4 times 8 gives you 32. Do you have any remainder here?
No.
No, you got a perfect answer. Okay. So Sohita got it. Now let's see what Rehan does. Now, and again, nobody has to be scared, nobody has to be worried. We are just trying to see if we have learned it or not. I will make you guys do it. Like the way Sohita did, I would want Rehan to do it, then David also has to do it. So everybody pay attention. Now let's say Rehan, you know the table of 5, right? Okay. Let's say, I say divide 25 by 5. Okay. Now Rehan will tell me what do I do. I said divide 25 by 5. Now Rehan will count the table of 5 and tell me when to stop. Go ahead.
5 times 1 equals 5. 5 times 2 equals 15. No, 10. And 5 times 3 equals 15. 5 times 4 equals 20.
Mhm.
And 5 times 5 equals 25.
Okay.
Bingo.
Bingo. So Rehan also got when he has to stop. So you will say 5 times 5 gave you 25, correct? Did we get the answer? We are good? Okay, now let's see what David does. So David, you know the table of 4?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say divide 24 by 4. Now you will teach me what do I do. You will count the table of 4, tell me when to stop.
4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Bingo.
Okay, and then what does it mean? 4,
So
4 times how many?
4 times 1 equals 4. 4 2s are 8. 4 3s are 12. 4 fours are 16. 4 fives are 20. 4 sixes are 24. Bingo.
So what do I
four,
write there? Here I will write 6
6.
and here I will write. What do I write here?
4.
No, I wrote 6 here. What do I write here?
6.
4 6 are 24. Yeah. So I have to write 24 here, correct? That's what I got by 4 times 6, correct? So 24 minus 24 is 0. We are good? Now the second flavor, okay? Now I will make you guys practice. So that's what we'll do. Now let's see. If I say 37 divided by 6. Now Sohita, you know the table of 6, right? I will again
Yes.
make everybody do one problem with me. And you guys have to teach me, okay? I'm not your teacher, I'm your student right now. Okay? Now, so 37 is to be divided by 6. Now Sohita will tell me when to stop. Go ahead.
6 1 just 6. 6 2 just 12. 6 3 just 6. 6 3 just 40. 6 3 just 18. 6 4 just 44. 6 5 just 30. 6 5 just 30. 6 6 just 36. 6 6 just 36. 6 7 just
Go ahead.
6 7 6 6 36. 6 7 just 42.
Okay.
So it doesn't came. So we have to put 6 extra.
How much? 6 6 are how much?
6 6 to 36.
Okay. What do I get by subtracting this?
1.
1. Can I do anything further? No? This is where we have to stop. Correct? So in this situation what happened? When you divide 37 by 6, you got 6 as your answer and this is your remainder. Now let's see what Rehan does. Now this time Rehan will teach me, okay? So see, you guys are playing a different role right now. I'm not the teacher. I'm a student right now. You are teaching me, okay? So Rehan, you know the table of 5? Okay? So let's say divide 28 by 5. Now you will tell me where to stop. Okay? Now tell me. Go ahead.
The table 5.
No, here. Rehan will do it by himself.
5. 5 times 2 equals 10. 5 times 3 equals 15. 5 times 4 equals 20. And 5 times 5 equals 25.
Okay. Then?
That is 28.
Okay. Now so 5 times 5 equals 25. What is 5 times 6?
30.
Okay. What do you do now?
Stop.
Stop. And stop at what?
5 times 5.
Okay. So you stop at 5 times 5. This is 28 actually. Yeah. 5 times 5 is how much?
25.
Okay. What do you get by subtracting this?
0.
Now tell me, how much do you get by subtracting 25 from 28?
3.
3. Can you do anything further? Rehan, what do you do? Can you do anything further? No. So this is what becomes your answer now, right? You will say, when I am dividing 28 by 5, I get 5 as my answer. And what is this?
Your remainder.
Remainder. Okay. Now let's see what Divit does. Divit, now this is your turn. Sohita and Rehan can go on mute. Let's see what Divit does. Divit, you remember the table of, let's say, 4?
Yep.
Okay. Now I'll say divide 37 by 4. So you are putting 37 inside this. You are saying 4 here. Now you tell me when to stop.
4 times 1 equals 4. 4 times 2 equals 8. 4 times 3 equals 12. 4 times 4 equals 16. 4 times 5 equals 20. 4 times 6 equals 24. 4 times 7 equals 28. 4 times 8 equals 32.
Mhm.
And then after 4 times 9 equals 38. So 37.
Now 4 times 8 equals 32. 4 times 9 equals what?
36.
36. Then 4 times 10 equals.
4 times 10 equals 40.
What do you do now? Stop at what?
Stop at 40.
No, 40 will be bigger than this. Let's say you have $10. I say you give me 15. Will you be able to give me 15? You have only 10. Right? Let's say if I say you have $10 and you have to give me $15. Can you give me 15?
No.
No. So likewise, if I say subtract 40 from 37, can you subtract 40 from 37?
Yeah.
No.
No.
You cannot subtract a bigger number from a smaller number, correct? It's the same way like you have less money and you have to give more. Okay? Same way. You have 37 and I'm asking you to give me 40. You cannot give me 40, right? You cannot subtract 40 from 37. You can say, okay, I can only give you up to 37. That's the maximum I have. So you can subtract only up to 37. Something which is equal to or less than 37. What is the next number which is smaller than this? When you were talking about the table of 4, what was the number which was just smaller than this?
27.
Nope. 4 times 9 was how much?
26.
No, let Divit answer. Divit, you are talking on mute. Unmute yourself. What was 36? So 4 times 9 is 36 and 4 times 10 is 40. So we have to stop at 36.
36.
Yes? 4 times 9 is 36. What do you get by subtracting 36 from 37?
36 from 37, you got 1.
1. Can you do anything further? No. So this becomes your answer and this becomes your remainder. Meaning when you divide 36 by 4, you get 9 as your answer and 1 as a remainder. Now imagine this as a situation. If I say that there were 37 apples, okay? There were 37 apples or oranges and you have to divide that among 4 kids. Everybody got 9 oranges and 1 orange was extra that could not be divided. That's how you can relate it. Let's say you had 25 candies, okay? And you have to divide it among 6 friends of yours, okay? When you divide 25 by 6, what do you see? 6 times 1, 6, 6 times 2, 12, 6 times 3, 18, 6 times 4, 24, 6 times 5, 30. I cannot go to 30. I have to stop at 6 times 4. 6 times 4, 24. What is remainder? 1. So, that means if I have 25 candies and I have to distribute it among 6 of my friends, everybody gets 4 candies each. This is 1 candy that could not be distributed. Okay? This is extra. Now, visualize this in a real life scenario. Okay? Now, look at it. Let's say if I have 14 bananas, okay? And I have to distribute it among 3 kids. 14 bananas among 3 kids. So let's say these 3 kids are 3 boxes. This is kid 3, this is kid 2, and this is kid 1. Okay? So, see, I'm doing something just for you guys too. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. These are 14 bananas, okay? I'm trying to divide. My drawing skills are not great, so it doesn't look like banana, but assume these are bananas, okay? Every picture that you see is a banana. If you have to distribute 14 bananas among 3 kids, these are your 3 kids, everybody gets some bananas. Let's see who gets how many. I will give 1 banana to this kid. 1 banana is gone. I will give the second banana to this kid. This is gone. I'll give the third banana to this kid. Everybody has gotten 1 banana each, and we still have some more left. Okay? Now let's do one more. 1 here, another 1 here, another 1 here. We still have enough bananas, right? We can still distribute. 1 more goes here. 1 goes here. 1 goes here. Everybody has gotten 3 bananas each. We still have more than 3 left here. Correct? So we can still give 1 more each. 2 each, right? Let's see. This one is given to this guy. This one is given to this guy. This one is given to this guy. Everybody has gotten 4 banana each. How many we are left with?
2,
2. Can we still distribute?
3.
I mean, if I give 1 banana to this child and 1 banana to this child will get very angry with me, saying, no, I'm not a good teacher. I'm being partial, right? So, okay, let's not do that. This banana will keep, this banana will keep. So now everybody has got equal number of bananas. Everybody has got 4 each. Nobody is ignored. Nobody feels bad. Yeah. So what did we do? We divided 14 bananas among 3 kids. This is how you see it in a picture, right? What we are doing in the math, look at it. Look at it. If I am dividing 14 by 3, this is what we were doing, right? Now, I will go to the table of 3. 3 1 is 3, 3 2 is 6, 3 3 is 9, 3 4 is 12, 3 5 is 15. 15 is smaller than this, bigger than this. I will stop at 3 4 is 3 4 is 12. Now, what happened here? When I divided 14 by 3, I got 4 as answer and 2 as remainder. Now, related with this, everybody got 4 bananas, 4 bananas, 4 bananas, and these 2 are here, which could not be distributed. That is a remainder. Is it making sense?
Yeah.
Yeah? You saw a picture of the banana which doesn't look like banana though, but you saw how the distribution works. What is the purpose of division? Right?
Purpose of division is to find how many.
How you can divide
how
equally.
you can divide.
How you divide equally. Yeah? Right? I can be a bad person or I can be a bad student, and that is when I will do wrong distribution.
Wrong division.
Yep, wrong distribution. Now, let's say if I had 1 more banana, if I had 15 instead of 14, then what would have happened?
You could distribute, then all of it will be fair.
Everybody gets 1 more? Yeah?
Yeah.
Everybody gets 5? Now let's see how that works in the math also. 15 divided by 3. 3 times 4, 12. 3 times 5, 15. 3 times 5 is 15. Is there anything left here?
No.
Is there anything left here? No, right? So that is what it means when you're dividing something. Okay? Dividing a number by another number. This is what it means to us. Okay? Now, this is the division part. So if tomorrow, see, we can divide, we will learn different ways to divide. We will learn how we can divide using a number line, how do we divide using groups, how do we divide using different methods and techniques that you guys will learn in the third grade. Okay, so whoever is in the third grade, they will learn it. So Divit, you will learn it in the other class also. But for Sohita and Rehan, I'm not rushing for it. Maybe 1 month from now, before you guys go to third grade, you will learn this. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, so we are almost about to finish everything that we need to learn for second grade, and then we'll go to third grade. Okay, so that's what we'll start from probably next week. Okay, but for today, we wanted to learn something about geometry. Who knows what is geometry? Yep, David, go ahead.
The measurement of shapes and sizes.
Yeah. Okay, so geometry. Okay, is everybody with me? Okay, so when you say geometry, look at it. What I have done is, see, math came second. First we learned how to talk, right? You guys, when you guys were 1 year old, 1.5 year old, that is when you started talking. Were you doing math that time?
No.
No. We first learned a language to communicate, and then we learned different subjects, topics, right? So likewise, if you look at geometry, the origin of that is language, meaning how do you break it to get a meaning out of it. Geo means shapes, and metry is a short form for measurement. When you measure different types of shapes, that subject itself is called geometry. Okay, so this word was originated, or that came into existence, to understand how do we talk about shapes, how do we measure shapes, and then this whole subject was born. Okay? Okay? Now, so if somebody says geometry, as David mentioned, geometry is all about measuring different types of shapes, or knowing about different types of shapes. Okay? Now, let's see what all shapes you guys know. Okay? Any questions, Sohita? No? Okay. Now let's see what all shapes you guys know. Wait, let me draw it. Let's see who all knows what all shapes. Sohita, tell me 2 of the names. What is this one?
Triangle.
No, this one. This one. Line.
The line.
Yeah, it's just a line, right? How about this one? David, what is this one?
That's a triangle.
What is this one? Rehan?
Square.
Square? Rectangle?
Rectangle.
Okay, let me put a square also here. Okay, what is this one? Sohita?
I've never seen that shape before.
It's called an angle. Okay? Okay, so I'll explain that. Don't worry about it, okay? Even if you have not seen these shapes before, we'll figure it out. Okay? Rehan, what is this one called?
Circle.
Circle or gulab jamun? Circle. Okay. See, again, all the shapes that we are seeing, they look like something that we see around us. So this looks like a gulab jamun or maybe rasmalai also, right? This one looks like the screen of your TV or laptop, correct? Right? Yeah. This looks like
A house.
a house. What is this called in geometry? What is this called in geometry?
I
Don't.
don't know. I never saw that.
Okay, it's called pentagon. It has 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. It's called pentagon.
I
Oh, I heard of it.
Yep.
I heard
What
it.
happened, David? You're upside down. Okay.
My laptop charger keeps falling.
Okay. Okay. So So what I'm saying is, all these shapes that you see, these are given different names so that we can measure them, we can learn more about it. But these shapes have come based on what we see around us. Okay? So don't learn about these shapes just because it's part of your math. You are learning about these shapes because you see these shapes every day around yourself. Does this not look like your window? It does, right? Yeah? This, you will have windows like this. If you have something like this, you will say this is a rectangle, but this looks more like a door. Yeah? If
That's actually what my window looks like.
you call this a circle, but this looks like the wheel of your dad's car. Yeah? So all these shapes that you see here, they are very relatable. This is part of our day-to-day life. So if we learn about these shapes, you'll be able to use that information every day. Okay?
Even our body.
I'm sorry?
Even our body is full of shapes.
Yep. What is this called?
And
It's hand, and let's not worry about it, but you will see that there are a lot of parts to it, and we can try relating them. Look at this finger. Look at this finger carefully. What do you see? There are three rectangles here, right?
yes.
Yeah. So all these things that we see around us, my face looks like a half a circle, right? Little bit like a circle. Yeah, David.
We missed a shape, it's oval.
So you have not even learned much. We have just touched the tip of the iceberg. Okay, we have just started this. Okay, so let's not worry about covering all the shapes. I'm just getting you guys acquainted with the shapes that we will learn, and it's just a start.
Look at our arm.
Yeah. So look at this arm. What does it look like? Maybe a small line, a very thick line, a fat line. See, this is called a line.
Look at our like these.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say here is, all the shapes that we learn about, we encounter with them every day. Okay. Now, so here, if you look at this one, this is called a line, because it can go in this direction and it can go in this direction also. Okay.
It's called number line.
A number line, yeah, you can call it a number line. Basically, number line is made by a line having numbers on it. That's why it's called number line. A line with numbers. Yeah? That's why it's called number line. So if you remove the numbers, you are only left with line. That's what you see here. Yeah?
It looks like a people in a line.
Yeah. Correct. So whatever way we relate it, right? So this is called line. This is called a ray. Now look at my phone. What I'm going to do, I'm playing with this. See, look at this. There's light starting from here, going in that direction, like a torch. You would have seen torch, right? You turn on the torch, you see the light starting from one place and going in a certain direction, right? That's exactly what you see here. You are starting your light from here, going in this direction. That's called ray. And this is a small portion of a line. That's called line segment. Okay. So these are some of the information that you guys need to have. And there's a lot that you will learn. Okay. This subject is vast. But if you understand things, you'll be able to play with this. Now, let's not worry about... I'm
I
sorry.
had geometry and IXL.
Wonderful. So, if I have, let's say, a circle. Okay.
It's like a pizza.
It's a pizza or a pie. What did I do?
A line.
I split the circle into two parts.
That's so half.
That's half. Half of a circle. Meaning, I had two kids among whom I had to distribute this pizza. Everybody gets half the pizza or half the circle. Okay? If I had to distribute this pizza among three of you,
It is.
every piece is called what? 1/3 of a pizza. That's what Sunita gets.
You draw Y in it.
Right, now I'm saying, what I'm doing right now is I'm distributing or dividing a shape into equal parts. Okay? So I had a pizza, I distributed that among Sohita, Rehan and Divit. What everybody gets? 1/3 of a pizza. 1/3. One pizza divided among 3 kids. This is called 1/3. Yep. Divit, where did you go?
I learned
Yeah.
in first grade.
Yeah. So we are just doing a recap. Don't worry about it. Even in second grade, you learned this. Now, so these are called equal parts when you're dividing a shape into equal parts. Okay? Now, let's see if you was also in the class. What we would have done? Same pizza. We divide among into 4 equal parts. Everybody gets 1/4.
It's 1/4.
1/4.
1/4.
Now, if I say this is 1/4,
1/4.
if I add these two, how many 1/4s I have?
2.
2 1/4. If I add this also, what do I have?
3 1/4.
3 1/4. If I add this also, what do I have?
4 1/4.
4 1/4. 4 1/4. How much is that? Full pizza.
Full pizza.
Yeah. So 4 1/4 made it full pizza. Here, this is 1/3. This is 1/3. This is 1/3. So if I take this one, this is 1/3 of a pizza. If I take these two, that is, they with how many?
1/3.
2/3.
The long creed.
What is that?
That is 2 3s.
2/3. If I add these three, how much is that, Rehan? 3/3. Yeah, 1/3 plus one more third, 2/3 plus one more third is 3/3. Yeah? 3/3 is what? One complete pizza. 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3. You took all of them. That is how you got 3/3. Right?
Yes.
Are you guys able to relate? Are you able to understand? So, same way, in this grade, you need to understand what are the shapes. So, you guys already know this is a circle, this is a rectangle, this is a square, this is a triangle. If you know these shapes, that is okay. Now, next thing that you have to learn is how do you divide a shape into equal parts. Okay? Let's see if I divide this rectangle into 3 equal parts. Same thing, this is 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Yeah? If I divide this square into 5 parts, 5 equal parts, how much is each part?
1 4.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
1/4.
No.
1/5.
1/5. Correct? If you're dividing, see, if you're dividing into 5 parts, 1/5. Divide into 4 parts, 4 parts, 1/4. Into 3 parts, 1/3. Yeah?
How about 1/6? It's 1/6 part.
Yeah. If you divide this into 6 pieces, 1/6 part. Yeah?
If you divide it to 7 parts, it's 1/7.
Yeah. So is everybody clear about this? So basically, we have to understand what are different shapes, and then if you divide that equally, what is each part called? Let's say if here we divide it into 5 parts. This is 1/5, this is 1/5, this is 1/5, this is 1/5, this is 1/5. If I take these two, it becomes 2 1/5. If I take 3 of them, 3 1/5. If I take 4 of them, 4 1/5. Yeah? Is that okay?
Yes.
Rehan, David, everybody okay or somebody is confused like me? Are you confused?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me show it one more time before I let you guys go. Okay, here. What is this one?
A square.
Square. Why square? Okay, first thing, if I say this,
Rectangle.
it's a rectangle. What is a square and what is a rectangle?
The square looks like a little small.
No. When all the sides are same, all the four sides are of same length, that is called a square. Okay? When all the sides are not same, it has four sides but they are not all the same. Only this side and this side same, this side and this side same. That is called rectangle. Okay? And we'll learn more about the property, but see, now here look at this. If I say, what is the difference between Rehan and Biren? Rehan is a small baby. Biren is an old guy with no hair. Look at Rehan's hair and look at my hair. Yeah? You see a big difference, right? So, how did you find the difference between Rehan and me? Rehan had more hair, I have less hair. Rehan is smaller, I am bigger. These are the properties. Okay? Now, look at these two. What is the property of this guy? You have all four sides same. Okay? That is called square. When all the four sides are not same, only the opposite sides are same, that is called rectangle. Yeah?
Okay.
So, that's why when you see any shape, you have to understand. First of all, you have to understand, are you talking to the teacher like me who has less hair, or are you talking to a student like Rehan who has more hair, or David? Yeah? Correct? So knowing the property is very important. That's why that's how you will know the shape. And there's a lot more to it. We'll all understand that. Let's not hurry for it. But what I'm saying is, now this, let's say this is the shape. Okay? So now Rehan will not say this is square, right? This is not square because it looks different. Correct? This is a, let's see what Rehan says. Rehan, what is this one now?
Triangle. No, square.
One more time.
Rectangle.
Rectangle. Yeah. So you will not forget my name, right? You will not call me Deepa, right? That is not my name. Likewise, this is not square, this is not triangle. You will end up knowing that, okay, this guy has four sides and only the opposite sides are same, that is rectangle, okay? Okay? Now, here, what we are trying to learn is, I have a rectangle. What did I do? What did I do here? I divided into
You divided to two halves.
two parts, right? Two equal parts. Rehan,
Equals to half.
yeah? Rehan, do you agree?
Yes.
What did I do? Tell me.
You split it into two parts.
Two parts or two equal parts, right?
Yeah.
So, David, what will I call each part? What will I?
You will call them halves.
Half of a rectangle, correct? Half of a rectangle, correct? Yeah? Now, tell me one thing. I did something different. What did I do, Rehan, this time?
You split it into three.
Three parts. I'm saying three equal parts. What will you call it, Sarita?
One third.
Every part is called 1/3. Okay? So if I take this one is called 1/3, this one is 1/3, and this is 1/3 of rectangle, right? David, if I take these two parts, how many parts I'm talking about?
You're talking about two parts.
Two.
One.
2 1/3s. Correct? Right? Yeah. Okay? So this is what I wanted you guys to understand conceptually, that okay, if I'm talking about a shape, first of all, what is the shape called? What is the minimum information we have about the property of the shape, and how do I distribute or divide any shape into equal parts? Okay? So if I have a square now, which Rehan likes, this is a square now because all four sides are same. If I divide like this. What did I do?
1/4.
1/4. Everything is 1/4. I divide into 4 equal parts. Correct? No confusion? No confusion, right?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, Divit, tell me.
I have to go now.
Yep, I need to go as well. So I will let you guys go. We're almost over by 5 minutes. And we will meet again next Monday. And before that, I will give you guys probably few problems that I want you guys to solve. But make sure that this time nobody misplaces their notebook, okay? Okay? Alright then. See you guys.